Hey guys, OHG here, and today I'm gonna uh talk about something a little different. A couple of years ago, I did an accessibility deep dive on Street Fighter 6. I praised it, I gave it flowers, told them they're doing a great job with the modern control scheme. Well, they went in and they made a few changes that are not favorable um to someone with very limited hand skills. So I'm gonna just explain what they are, and then I'm going to do some online matches here. Um, Now I am someone that likes to jump in when I'm playing Street Fighter. It's not the greatest thing in the world. You can always get anti-aired and end up losing your turn before it even starts. But I'm a big fan of my game from the air and executing my combos from there. And I was able to do that with modern the way that it was. Well, with the new, they call it a buff. It's not a buff, in my opinion. It's a weird choice. In this buff, they give you moves that you had no access to in the air previously. But the caveat is you have to hold the auto button to execute them. Like I didn't have access to that air chop with Guile. All right, that's something new. That cross up kick, the medium, you can't do that now by just doing that. If you see I'm jumping and not hitting it, you actually have to hold the auto button. And if you're not used to doing that, you could really get yourself in some crazy situations like I got myself into there, but I was just trying to demonstrate it. But you can't do air moves without hitting the button, at least some of them. Um, and that's really painful to people that are either just getting into the game or used to playing the game a certain way before big changes happened. Um, I'll be honest with you, I was very close to quitting Street Fighter. I had just started to find my footing. I have three characters, three or four in gold rank, because I just started taking Street Fighter a little more seriously. With some characters, I have Akuma in gold. I have Chun-Li in gold. I have JP, which was an accident, honestly, in gold. And I'm working on a few more. I just lost one of my bronze stars, so I'm a little further away from getting Guile into silver, but that's another story. But with these new changes, it's really hard for someone that is just learning modern to get into the game, or they're playing modern as a person um with a disability. And the sad part about that is if you're just getting into the game and you only play for like, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 minutes a day, um, you're not gonna have the time to really learn a whole new way of playing. So I think while it's a good thing for newer modern players that are just getting into it, while it's a good thing for them, it's a bad thing for us who have been playing modern for the better part of 2 years. This is a learning curve. But like I said, I was gonna quit playing, but I, I have the mindset of not quitting anything if I have the option to keep going, and I certainly have the option to keep going with this, with Street Fighter. Let me know down in the comments. The video's not done yet. I'm gonna do a few more fights. Let me know down in the comments below. Number one, if you want me to demonstrate some other characters that have new things within this style, and I can try and do that. And let me know if you are a modern player and are positively or negatively affected by this change. See if we can beat Ed here. That's a good move if you can get it down. Is the downward chop. But it depends on if the person you're playing against has a mind to anti-air. I thought he was gonna jump. That's why I didn't do that. But yes, I want you guys to let me know if you are positively or negatively affected by this change. I'm very curious. I thought I was going to be negatively affected, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Damn it, Ed. There we go. I'm jumping too much. I have to curb that. What the hell? Come on, Ed. Yeah. There we go. Nope. You want to kind of keep him at bay with the blade. And now I'm in burnout, so I have to not get hit by projectiles because now I'll get chipped out. The meter's about to come back, so we're good. Okay. Flash and oh crap. Okay. Burned out again. No. Got him. All right, guys. Like I said, let me know down in the comments if you play Street Fighter in Modern and are positively or negatively affected by this. Like I said, I'm leaning towards not being affected very much at all. It's just another button that I have to remember to press if I'm going to do anything in the air. It was a little frustrating to have to learn a whole new style, but I was too proud of my progress in Street Fighter to give up on the dream entirely of getting a character to platinum or beyond. And I'm not saying I'm gonna go beyond platinum because diamond and master players are insane at the game, and I'm just a casual when it comes to Street Fighter. Anyway, I'm OHG. Always remember, as long as you have 5 fingers and a belief in yourself, you can do whatever you set your mind to. I'll see you in the next video.